Right, how's it going, guys? Hope everyone's okay and doing well. It's another stunning day here down on the plot. It is now Friday the 8th of July. Just down on plot 1 at the moment, guys, because I come and picked up some of my blue pipe, what I use for the pony tunnel, the old pony tunnel. I am going to take that up to plot 2. Reason being is we're starting to get attacked by a lot of pigeons up there. It's just the younger stuff, younger seedlings what I'm putting in. I've got a little bit of netting over the top of them, but it's not right. So I need to get some tubing, I need to sort it all out. It's going to be more for next year, because I have learned on plot 2 there's a lot of wood pigeons and they just demolish all your stuff. A lot of them are using old video tapes, the tape out of it, because that shakes and makes loads of noise and also reflects and that, but it doesn't really work, guys. I was down on the plot the other day and there was a wood pigeon in someone's raised bed in our plot holders, and he had loads of tape up and it was just walking past the night meet tomorrow and was just munching all the leaves. I did try to scare it away, but I just looked at us and thought I'm gone anyway. But so I'm going to get the netting, I'm going to make some netting tubings and stuff like that, you know, so hopefully that helps as well. I just need to get the right size, because the last thing I want is the netting to sit on the plants. If it sits on the plants, butterflies come along, lay the eggs through the netting. And also what I don't want to happen is I don't want the netting to be too low to the plant, because the leaves will try and grow through the netting and they'll just get all tangled up and twisted up and stuff like that. And also I've got to look at it as well as for when I take the covers off, so I can get in there and weed it and stuff like that. So we're going to go down to the second plot. Like I say, guys, I've got some young seedlings out at the moment. They are trying to pick up, but they have been knocked because of the wood pigeons. I have got a little bit of netting over the top of them. I was in there yesterday giving them a bit of a clean out, and they're all perking up a little bit. Give them a little bit of a feed of some Miracle-Gro and stuff like that, just to try and boost them up and help them with it being munched on and not. But the growth is starting to come back through the centre now, so got the tube in there, guys. I'm going to go down to the second plot. I've just been inside of my greenhouse, and I've just been in there just giving the grapes a little bit of a trim up again. I've done it a couple of weeks ago, and then the growth just comes back straight away, more side shoots and stuff, so I'll keep on top of it. Everything looking okay inside of there. The grapes are starting to fill up now and puff out, which is looking really good. Like I said, guys, just let it run a little bit wild this year, because on its 3rd year, and then next year what we'll do is we'll start going through it properly and making sure that we've got nice bunches of grapes where they should be and stuff. So up to now everything seems to be doing okay. I'll let you have a quick little look, and then I'll meet you up on the other plot. Right, guys, I hope you can see all right, because I can't. It's just blindness inside of here. But as we go through the plant slowly, we've got different grapes on. They're all like, some of them are little premature ones like that where I just need to nip them out. Some are doing okay, so it's a bit of a mixed bag. But that's how I wanted it to be, guys, this year, because this year it's its 3rd year. It's only on its 3rd year this year since I had it as a tiny little plant. So mixed bag, all different stages and stuff. It did try to this is the first time it's produced loads of fruit like this, and then last year it just produced about two little bunches, 2 little premature bunches. Where this year it's chucked out a lot more fruit. So then, guys, like I say, do apologise, hope you can see okay. So I started off in that pot, just a tiny little plant like that. That plot there has been chopped off at the bottom, sunk into the ground. I feed along the top there, so it's just had a feed there of some liquid seaweed, and then I water around the edges and stuff like that. And then over the winter I put like a little bit of manure on the top, a little bit of emulsion stuff while it goes into dormant. And I got it to grow all the way along here. It's doing really good, and I've got to stop right there, and that's where I want it. So next year when it grows, I'm do apologise because I've got to move the camera slowly because I zoomed in a bit and it goes blurry. So next year when it grows, so all these little bits here will grow. So you've got one there, and then you've got one there. I'm going to have just a single stem on it with a bunch of grapes, one bunch of grapes. So it produces 3 bunches, be nipping them all out and keeping the good one. And then I'll be moving to the next one and doing the same again, and so on and so on. It has had another little trim there. I'd give it a bit of a trim because I've done it about 2 weeks ago, and then it just starts shooting loads more side shoots off and stuff like that, as you can see up there. So I'm just letting it be for the moment. Might get another trim. If not, it'll be when the plant starts to die back and I start taking the grapes from it. I'll give it its final cut back, and then I'll give it a bit of a manure around here, and then it'll just be left. It'll just be left over winter. So there we go, guys. So yes, next year it's going to be a lot better because I'm going to have it more organised and trim back how it should be and stuff like that, because you've got to go for all the grapes, you've got to take all the little premature ones away and stuff like that, so they've got room to swell up and things, you know. So it's a lot to do with the grapes, how to grow grapes and stuff like that, but loads of fruit, like absolutely amazing. So we'll go through all that. I'll let you have a little look at it again once I start taking the harvest from them, and then I'll show you how I cut it all back and sort it all out over the winter. And then next year, once it starts coming back alive again, we'll go through it and we'll keep an eye on it and try and keep it nice and clean. We'll see what happens, because we can never plan, because every season's always different. So hopefully these grapes will be amazing. Like I say, bought the plant, I think only paid £1 for this plant for all I paid, and it was just a little plant like that. It's doing fantastic. Couldn't tell you what kind it is though. I know it's seedless, I believe. But yeah, there we go. So I am thinking about getting one of these for down on the other plot. I may try and attempt to grow one outside, and I'm going to put one inside of the pony tunnel and all, cards. It's big enough to have one in there. So, but yeah, it's lovely to look at. Absolutely lovely. But there we go, guys. We're going to meet you down on the second plot. Right, guys, how's it going? Managed to make it down to the second plot. The weather's starting to change a little bit. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit. So I've just been round just inside of the pony tunnel and just give everything a bit of a drink of water. I like either do it early in the morning, or I would do it on a night time, like an evening, as soon as that sun starts to dip a little bit, so nothing gets scorched. Got the hoops up, so I brought the hoops up. They're just sitting in the old shed at the top of the garden till I go through the netting stuff I need to sort out. I'll spin the camera around and let you have a quick little look, so you've got an idea one on about what I need to work on. Been pulling up the peas, so I'm literally pulling them out of the ground now because it's starting to die back. I'm going to go through them, take all the peas off and fill up the mushroom tray. Off this one line, which I'll show you outside, I have had 3 mushroom trays full. I still got another line which I already had 2 mushroom tray fulls off them, and I'm going to get another one more off them as well. So I've got loads and loads of peas, guys. We've just had loads, but loads of people eat them. I eat them, everyone eats them, kids eat them. This is a second batch what's going to be going in. So I've got 2 trays of these. These are being multi-sown. This is a 40 multi-cell tray, and I dropped 2 seed in each one. So these are going to be going outside, and I'm hoping to get another crop before we get hit with the last frost. The first frost, sorry. We've got some purple sprouted broccoli, which is just ticking on over nicely, so that hopefully they're going to go over winter. So we're going to put some netting over the top of them once I get planting out. I've got some there, and also I've got a tray there, and also I've got some more which I need to go through just there. Got some Savoy which I need to go through and start sorting out and pricking out, and get them into little pots, and they're going to be going outside as well. I'll show you outside where both these are going to be going, and hopefully we'll get a decent crop off them. So what I do now, guys, is I'll just spin the camera around and let you have a quick little look. Okay, and then we'll call it a day, because like I say, it's starting to get rather grey out there, and also the wind's picking up as well. So spin the camera around and let you have a look. Right, and guys, so The onions are looking alright. Doing alright by the looks of them. They're getting a nice size now. Just a nice size. Got a couple of them. That's a nice big one over there. Got a couple of big ones sitting there. That one's obviously double headed there. That's split. So they're doing alright. It's first ever time growing them. So biggest onion I ever grow. All these are looking good. So these are a gardener's delight. Spot on. Golden sunrise, I believe, at the back. And then we've got a little red cherry French marigolds, which I need to go for them soon and start deadheading. So yeah, plenty of tomatoes. Getting a nice size now. So nearly getting the top of the canes. Second batch of peppers are doing okay. Spot on. Some of the leeks I start to pull out now because they're just bolting. They're going to flower. So they're being knocked. Something's happened because these are biennials and they really shouldn't be flowering till I believe next year. So they're being knocked. Never mind. It's been a funny year for alliums, I believe. We've got a couple of melons here, and as you can see there, it's getting a canny size all the way along there. Have a look, see what we've got on. So we've still got one there. So that one's still stuck on. This one there, what's that? There's one there, still holding on. Got one there, still holding on. What I do is, guys, I have been taking the male flower away. Don't know if you got the one in the melons, but I have been. Just been keeping the female, so it's quite easy to identify. I have been nipping them out, so I don't know if I've got a one to show you as an example. Guess look, I'm just trying to find one so I can show you as an example. So there's one there, guys. So same as with cucumbers. Some cucumbers you nip away the male flower because it makes the plant, the fruit bitter. So if we look at this one here, so as you can see there, it's a nice long stem. And it's no fruit on the back of it. So what I do is I pinch it out. There's another one there, no fruit on the back of it, so I pinch it out. And if we look at the female, so this one now is a female. I do apologise, trying to zoom in, because if I tip it, I don't want to snap it, but if I tip it, you can just see the little fruit at the back end of it. So you see that there? That there is the fruit which will develop, and you can just see it. So what I do is, guys, I will try and get a better example. Once I get some more flowers on, I'll just let them be and I'll show you. But there we go, you get a fruit, the flower be there, and there's your little fruit, and that tells you that's a female. And like I say, the males are nice and long, and if you look there carefully, it's got little lines on there, so that indicates to me that there is a fruit behind there. Where that one there, it's got nothing on. So we'll look at that there, it's now there, it's just a straight. We'll look at that one there, it's got like a little fruity bit at the end, and that's how you can tell. So I'm confident enough to just nip that away. And you do that with cucumbers as well, because, well, some of them you do, I believe, because a lot of them are hybrid now, because it will make the fruit bitter. I think it was last year when I done the cucumber, I left a couple on, and then the first lot of fruit at the bottom were quite bitter. And then, but when the plants started to grow tall, I was nipping them all out. They were all right. But there's one there. That's a telepathic one. I'm just going to get it to go up that line. And then also we've got one sitting there as well. Money maker, I'll just give that a bit of a drink there because it's drying out. Hopefully that picks up. This one, Tolletelle, I think this is a Christopher Lawson. I hope so, because it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm buzzing with that, because I've got a plant there. Also, I got another plant there. And then also, this is the Allison piece. Absolutely stunning. And then this one here is another Allison piece. And then here, these ones here, I just started to because it shoots up loads of flower heads. You can get about 4 of them. And you've got to find the one in the centre. So you nip them all out, as you can see around here. And this will grow. And it'll grow like that. And then it'll go like that. But you've got to be very careful when you water, if you give it too much water, because what happens is it comes all the way up the stem and it goes into the petals. So when the flower opens up, all these first ones that come out, they're like wet and they start to rot away. So I learned that last year, so hopefully that's not going to happen this year. So you've got to keep an eye on it. But I'm buzzing with these, because I'm going to start taking cuttings from them for next year. I'm just going to leave them in the pot. I'm not going to mess around with them. Just chop them back and just leave them inside of this pony tunnel for over winter. So yes, happy days. Right guys, I just zoomed the camera out a little bit because it's easier when I'm outside. But this is my mushroom tray, and these are the peas that I just pulled up. And as you can see, just abundance of peas all over it. So I'm going to quickly go through that and clear it out. So we had some raw beans there, which are all being pulled out, and we've got a bit of netting across there just to help with these sweet corn, to make sure that they're not getting blown all over the place. They're nice and green, nice and healthy. We have been taking all the little suckers away, little side shoots and stuff, so they are grown nice and tall. No sign of any male part of the flower just yet, but they're a nice size, so I'm really pleased with them. These onions and stuff are just been getting hit all over with different bugs and pests and stuff like that, so they're a bit of a write-off this year, the alliums. This is the next set of peas which I'm going to be taking out. So as you can see there guys, just full, absolutely full. Starting to go through with calabrese now and just starting to take the heads. And as you can see there, I've got some lovely sized heads. This is the best I've ever grown, but I've got to be careful because it feels like some of them are starting to open up a little bit. So I'm going to come up tomorrow and I'm going to take all the best ones. So that one's going to go. I'm going to take that one, and I think I've got a couple of big ones over there. The kale, I haven't really been taking any harvest off the kale just yet. Haven't had an out of it because it got hit by the aphid, the great aphid, and also it's a couple of caterpillars knocking around on it at the moment. So I'm just waiting for a little bit till more new growth comes through, and then I'll start taking a little harvest of them. Outdoor tomatoes, absolutely fantastic, nice and green, nice and healthy. Going through them and just keeping them nice and clean, just making sure that they've got no side shoots on, so they'll stay nice and tall. This is starting to get colour into it now, as you can see. It was a bit paler last time and it's starting to pick up. The butternut squash is just starting to take off now, so I'm just letting this run all over guys and let this run wild. It's got all of this section, all of that section over there, but they're looking really good. This is the stuff what's been getting attacked by all the pigeons, so all these sweet. I've got some sprouts in there, to believe it or not, but they're just been attacked, so I'm going to sort it out. I've got some Savoy cabbage in there, got some more cauliflowers, and I've got some more broccoli. They are recovering because we're on the right state. I had no leaves on whatsoever, but they are starting to come through the centres. I've been in there, give it a bit of a weeding. So I'm going to make the little hoops. I'm going to have like 3 hoops or something like that. And I'm going to put a netting over the top because it's more or less for the Brussels sprouts, so they can grow nice and tall. These ones here would have been munched on. So these were different variety of, they're the cheesy F1s, and these, I can't remember what these were called, but these were an exhibition ones, and they're just been absolutely demolished. But these ones here are doing really good. It's a lot of mare's tail in between it all, but it is what it is. So I've been snapping these over just to protect the curds, and as you can see there, we're getting some nice curds on there, guys. So there we go, nice curds. So the whole point of this, yeah, and that there, it was so I had like a second batch. Just pulled out them peas from this section here, and I just put a bit of netting up there, just to stop any pigeons trying to land down and walk around and start nibbling and all this, and also just a little bit so it just breaks it up. So I got wee barriers. I might put some peas along there and hopefully see if they can climb up. Don't know yet. These are wee onions. Some of the onions are doing okay, some of them are struggling, but these ones seem to be doing better than the actual seed ones. When the last 2 weeks ago, about 2 weeks ago, sorry, these were struggling, but they picked up, so I'm not going to know till I pull them up. All the ones who have been falling over and a little bit dodgy, I've been pulling them up and they've been riddled in little bugs and also white rot. So the broccoli again, guys, so we've got some nice little broccoli heads here, like I say. I'm going to be going through that and sorting it out. So once all this has been harvested, I'm thinking about putting some purple sprouted broccoli inside of here. That's the plan. And then maybe some Savoy cabbage and stuff, but we'll see. These are my cabbages. They're doing all right. They're all a little bit, well, they're behind quite a bit. They have been knocked off the aphid and stuff, and a lot of them there, I'm starting to notice, are starting getting a bit of caterpillar on as well. That's why I want to make these hoops for and stuff. So it is what it is. Loving these French green beans. These are just climbing up these poles. No bother now. I'm absolutely buzzing with them. All the beets are doing good as well. All my snowball turnips are doing good. These are looking good and all. These little French green beans. So as you can see there, getting a few on now, starting to size up. So not long now I'll be going through them. Tripping over on my own stuff. Starting to go through my shallots now. They've been alright. I do a little video on it so you can have a little look, guys. The ones where I took, they were alright, but they had a little bit scab on, so not the best of, not the cleanest, but they're all nice. I had them, absolutely lovely, but just a little bit scabby. So could be the ground because it's never really been used for a couple of years, so I don't know. So like I say, guys, it was all a little bit of a trial and error this year anyway. But as you can see here, we're getting some lovely, look at the size of that bad boy. It's looking good. It's looking good. So snap the lead, put it over the top, and that just protects it from the light, the start from going yellow, and also from the rain and all. And also what I noticed, guys, as well, is that it's a lot of whitefly. A lot of whitefly. So there we go. So there we go, guys. So I'm just going to go through them peas now, get them peas sorted out, and get them in the mushroom tray, and then I'm going to get myself away, and then hopefully I'm back up here tomorrow. I'm going to do some little bits and bobs what I need to sort out up here, and then I'll be up on plot one because I've got some stuff to sort out up there as well. So there we go. So I'll leave you on that note. Hopefully I'll get some more videos uploaded over the weekend, and hope you all have a good weekend as well. So I'll catch you in a bit, okay? Right, and guys, so that there is the last of what I got off that run of peas. Quarter of a mushroom tray. A lot of them were quite bad, so that's all I salvaged. So we've got another run just over there, and then we're going to hoy a second batch in, and hopefully we can get some more peas before we get hit with the first frost. Like I say, guys, I had about 3 mushroom trayfuls, so I can't complain about any peas. They've been absolutely amazing this year. But there we go, guys. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, how's it going, guys? Welcome back. It is now Saturday, and it's absolutely stunning, red hot. Just on plot 1 at the moment, guys, because I come to grab a cabbage. Well, I'm going to harvest today, which is the golden acre, and then I'm going to be going down on plot 2, and I'm going to be taking some of the Calabrese broccoli. and maybe dig some more Charlotte up and stuff, ready for some Sunday dinner on Sunday. So I'm going to get that sorted today and get that done, because tomorrow I'm going to be going out, so I won't be doing any recording tomorrow. Bit of family time. But aye guys, so I'll spin the camera around now and let's have a little look, because these flowers are looking absolutely stunning in the wildlife section. Beautiful. So I'll spin the camera around now, okay? Right guys, so we'll just start here. This is my thornless blackcurrant bush. It's been here now, this is the second year in the garden, and I just put some canes down and I just keep on wrapping it all around. And this is its first year now where it's starting to flower. We've got buds on and stuff. I will go around the other side and show you properly. So there we go, we've got loads of flower buds coming on and nice pink flowers, absolutely stunning. And that's it there guys, so it's a thornless blackberry. And like I say guys, all I've been doing is wrapping it all around. No idea how you trim it up and stuff like that. So far it's ran wild, but it looks like we're going to get loads of fruit on it, and that's the main thing. So keep an eye on it and we'll see what we get off it. We've got some absolutely stunning flowers in here. So we've got some cosmos, different kinds of cosmos. We've got the cleansure, which keeps on coming. We've got the chrysanthemums, absolutely stunning. Petunias, more cosmos. These are gladiolus, and as you can see, the flower heads are starting to come on now. This is a Rebecca, so this should be a nice purple one. We've got marigold, we've got lobelia, more cosmos, absolutely lovely, stunning. Sunflowers. We've got some lilies. Absolutely stunning. Stunning. So yeah, it's working really, really well, and hopefully that's what I'm going to be having down on the other plot, on plot 2, a little wildlife section like that around the pond, because it attracts good bugs what benefit your garden. Some more cauliflowers are starting to come up now. So these ones are with Dad. He's been looking after these. We've got a nice cabbage here, and this is a golden acre, I believe, and it's looking quite clean. So I'm going to take that, and that should do for us for a little dinner. I've got another one there and all, which is looking good as well. Well, there we go guys, that's what I'm going to be harvesting. Right guys, so that's the cabbage that I'm going to be taking. It's looking absolutely spot on. So it's ready to go, and that's going to be ideal for Sunday. Happy days. Going to go down to plot 2 and get some of the broccoli, and probably dig some shallots up as well. But I'm just keep on looking at these flowers here. It's absolutely stunning. Exactly what I want to be doing hopefully next year on plot 2 around the pond and stuff like that. Just start building it up and start getting it established. It's took about 3 years to get it like this, and it's looking really, really good, and I'm really, really pleased with it. So I'm just waiting on my dad to come up, so I have a little bit of a catch up with him, and then I'll meet us down on plot 2. Okay guys, but in the meantime I'm spinning around and let you have a look at these little birds, because they're absolutely stunning. They're the quails. They're a little bit skitty, but as you can see there, with Dad try to cut it out a little bit because they like the hide and stuff, because they're only little. So he's doing a kind of good job there. You know, they're all starting to get confident now and come out. But these are called pecans, and these are absolutely stunning, lovely birds. I believe he got these chicks off another plot holder, but the colours are absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. They don't grow very big, guys. They probably grow a little bit bigger than that because these are chicks, but absolutely stunning. But these quails, like I say, they're a little bit skitsy. They are slowly starting to get used to it though, but as you can see, he has put stuff in there like pots and stuff, and like little covers where they can hide under and stuff, you know. But there we go. Right guys, I'm just on plot 2. Just been in the pond till and give everything a bit of a drink. I'm going to take a little harvest now, so I'll spin the camera around and let's have a little look and see what I'm going to be taking. Okay guys? Right guys, I zoomed out a little bit, but I'm going to be taking that broccoli head there, and then I've got a couple more big ones knocking around what I'm going to be taking as well, because I don't want them to start splitting and bolting. So I'm going to go through that. Took them peas yesterday from there, and I'm going to be taking the rest of them either Sunday or Monday. And then I'm going to go through these Charlottes here and get these lifted, because as you can see they're starting to die back now, and get them lifted and see what we got, and hopefully I got myself a bit of scran for Sunday. These cauliflowers are swelling up lovely as well, so these are more or less ready to harvest, so I might save it to one in there for us to take as well. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, so I might have a little mess around in there and just see if I can take one. As you can see there, the leeks are starting to bolt. It's been an absolute disaster for me this year for the onions and stuff and leeks and etc. I'll put some pot leeks there and also around there, but if these work out well, I do not know. Hope you can see alright. Butternut squash, just give them a little bit of a feed of some nitrogen. And then this cucumber's starting to take off a little bit, yeah, so it's doing quite well, which I'm pleased with. So there we go guys, so get the harvest done and then I'll give you a little look and see what we actually harvest. And then tomorrow morning, I'll be out early in the morning because I've got stuff planned for tomorrow. I'm going to give everything a bit of a soak because it's starting to dry out. Right guys, so there you have it, nice little harvest. So I got some Charlotte, Marathon F1s, French dwarf green beans, and I got some of the cheesy F1 cauliflowers. Absolutely amazing. And also that cabbage what I harvest from plot 1, which was the golden acre, I believe. So happy days. A nice little harvest for my Sunday roast. Spot on. So there we go guys, I'm going to get this video ended now and get it uploaded. I'm just going to go around, give everything a little bit of a drink, and then we're doing another video through the week, hopefully, because I want to get some of my peas put out now, because the peas are looking really good. Got the ground all sorted out, we're all prepared, ready for to do that. So I'll make it up here early in the morning tomorrow, Sunday, before I go out, and get that done and get them peas in, because I need to get them in ASAP. Just like a second crop, hopefully, before we get hit with that first frost. But there we go guys, thank you very much for watching, thank you for all your likes and all your comments, really appreciate it. Cheers for your subscription as well, really appreciate that as and all. If you are considering subscribing guys, come along, see what we get up to, follow our journey. We're running a couple of plots here, plot 1, plot 2, and just see how we get up to. Just ring that bell and then you'll be notified every time I upload a video. But there we go guys, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you in a bit.